I feel like I have never really even fully tried to explain what I'm trying to do with my channel, which is Kevo Nobody. Um, I don't like using the term trying because it's really it's like when you try to sorry, my dad is cooking. He likes to make beats with the cooking utensils. Um, when you try to do something or be something, you're you're experiencing you trying. You're not exactly being that of what you want to. Let, or should we dance to this? Okay. All right now. Okay. When you try something, or when you try to attain, that's what they say, like, don't chase, don't try, and everything will come to you, because that is itself. When you try, it creates like this resistance, like this wall, this energy between you and what you're trying to reach or what you're trying to get to. So it doesn't it doesn't flow naturally. And when you are being, you realize that you don't have to try to become what you already are. um, Say for instance, you want to become you want to be a famous musician. I'm speaking very general here, very broad. um, you just become that. You don't have to you don't have to um, obviously hold a certain amount of accolades and achievements and produce so and so many songs and be like, okay, now I'm an artist, or okay, I'm on Spotify now I'm an artist. No, if you really try and deconstruct that thought and tell yourself, what is a musician, what is an artist? An artist is someone who, musician wise, is someone who expresses themselves through an instrument that um, resonates at a certain frequency that harmonizes um, those and themselves. You know, when you listen to music, it takes you into another world that that you can't visually see. You only feel it. I've said this before, but feeling. I don't think I've said this on YouTube before, but the feeling and emotion is a universal language. You can you can have a conversation with someone that is just as deep as all the words that you could possibly think of, just by feeling the way that they are, and their energy field. You can talk to someone. I mean, you can be around someone, and you can just tell by the way that they look, or by the way that 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 they look at you, or their face expression, or the way that their appearance is. Everything is a feeling. That's why a lot of people judge before they really talk to anyone. It's a normal thing to judge. I've said before. I'm not sure if I've said this, but that judging is natural. It's not being rude or anything. If anything, it's just as authentic as you, because when you judge something, that's you getting an instant feeling. But people always put that under the rug and think, "What the hell am I thinking?" You know. So, feeling is literally all it takes to become what you seek, and that is essentially what the message I'm trying to convey in my next video. Um, and I guess I am falling in the loophole of trying to decipher the meaning behind this video that I'm making, but it doesn't make sense to me, because all the videos I've made, for the most part, I just picked up the camera and I started recording. But for this one, it's like I'm trying to figure out the meaning before any of it has even started or even happened. But that is also important if you want to really see what you're visualizing come to life, because then it just comes out distorted, and like you don't really, you're like, I mean, it's similar to what I was thinking, but it's not entirely the whole picture itself. And with Kevo Nobody, this whole channel that I'm making, is that I want to use myself as like a vessel for other people to understand themselves thoroughly. And it's a journey. I can't do I don't like using words that like um to kind of block me off, like I can't and this and like I don't know, but it's like I know it's a journey. If I really want to help others thoroughly see themselves from within and without, I need to do that with myself first, because everything from the inside is just going to reflect outwardly. And the second you change what you are seeing, what you are seeing changes back to you. So it's like a mix and a match, you know? And you have to really understand that everything is a decision. You live on autopilot and you think that everything is just by default. I used to think free will was fake. I would think of fate, karma, destiny, all this stuff is gonna bound to happen. Like I don't even have to try. To a certain degree, you have to try for some things in life. If you sit back and you don't do anything, you're gonna die. You're gonna fade away. You're just gonna decay. You're gonna, you're gonna dissolve. You're gonna go into nothingness because you did nothing. With the energy that you absorb or display in the world is the energy that you're gonna receive back. So what makes you think that you are going to get something if you sit in a room and do absolutely nothing? Forget eating, forget sleeping, forget. You're gonna die. You're not gonna do anything but die. And I know that's a little bit of a hard like uh, aggressive example, but that's just to make it very simple to see where I'm coming from. But it's a battle within the mind, but it's really not when you stop going against it, is what I mean. When you stop going against what's in here. If you really want something, then you really can get it. You've already had it. The whole point of visualization is that you're tuning into, I guess you could say, a parallel world where this has already happened. Why do you think you have visions? You have dreams. All of these are just as real as this. It's just that we're so used to being in this You just wait for my next video, man. That's what I have for right now. I might post this. I might just keep this to myself. I'm not sure. I don't like to just go on rambles if I have nothing to exactly say in the moment anymore, because then it just feels like it's not authentic or it's not true. But this was on my mind. I just had to let it out. And yeah, man. I'll see you guys hopefully when I next upload, or if I'm talking to myself, I don't know. Yeah, I'm out. Bye.